It's that time of month again, everybody, and Horimiya is out. My god, I love me some Horimiya. Oh, I love my Horimiya. Like, seriously, when I saw this chapter, instant fucking read. Like, I dropped everything I was doing, and I instantly went to read this chapter of Horimiya, because I gotta love my romance. I gotta love my monthly romance, and this series is fucking amazing. Okay, so I read the chapter, and soon as I start the chapter, we get a conversation of Hori. And I'm like, oh, this chapter is going to be good. Because when we start off with Hori already at the beginning of the chapter, I'm like, oh, this is going to be fucking good. So, in this chapter, the main progression, or what is really going on in this chapter, is the festival is coming. Pretty much, a festival is coming, and all our cast and characters are pretty much getting ready for the festival, and they're just preparing. That's exactly what is going on. And at the exact same time, I think this is the first time that Hori and Miyamura have actually been able to spend time, or been a couple, since the festivals came around in the school year. So, this is the first time they actually get to celebrate the festival together, and this is a really good time because most likely we're going to get to see some really good romance, because usually when it comes to festivals and shoujo romance, shonen romance, whatever, it doesn't matter, usually when it comes to festivals we get some really good romance progression, we get a kiss scene, stuff like that. So I'm really hoping for a kiss scene. I really am, for this upcoming festival. I want to see some really good romance progression, because I mean, we already had an implied sex scene. At the very least, give me a fucking kiss. Like, give me a fucking kiss. I just want to see it, because it's just so adorable. The thing is, with this chapter, there's, once again, comedy mixed in along the lines with some serious progression and romance. Like, there is some really good romance progression in this episode. Like, at the end, for instance, getting to see how Miyamura, he's never really cherished festivals at all. He's always wanted to either skip them, he's always wanted them to pass by quickly, stuff like that. That's how he always used to act when festivals came around. And ever since he's been with Hori, he's actually started to enjoy these type of events a lot more. And it just shows you the difference that his character has come by since the very beginning of the series. Like, the changes in his character, and how much Hori has actually really helped him as a person, and, you know, vice versa for Hori. How Hori's also gotten helped by Miyamura, and how she has changed. So to see this progression between them, I just have to say that's just really adorable, and I love the romance and how obvious it really is now after actually looking at the starting point of this couple. Now, in the actual chapter, there's a couple of highlighted notes I do want to talk about. Like, there's some certain comedy moments that just really stood out to me, and I got a good kick out of it, and I laughed my ass off. For one thing, the entire room separation, like the east side of the room and the west side of the room being separated into two different groups for the festival, when we find out that Miyamura and Hori split up, okay? Like, Sengoku split up from Miyamura. And all of a sudden, when Sengoku's talking and all that, he realizes Hori's right behind him. He's like, oh, hey, Sengoku, let's work together. You see Hori's, like, demonic face, put her hand on Sengoku's shoulder, and after that entire moment, you have it to where, like, oh, you've been split up from Miyamura. She's like, I'm not fucking split up, and you want me to kill you? You want to die? I'm like, oh my god, just like, Hori, I love you. I fucking love you so much, man. The way she shifts between, you know, an S Hori and an M Hori back and forward, oh god. I just can't get enough of that shit, man. Miyamura finally breaks down and talks to Hori's father, like, there's something wrong with Hori, like, she keeps wanting me to kind of, you know, be mean to her, be aggressive with her. Oh my god, just that entire conversation, man, I was laughing my ass off, because Hori comes in and just, yeah, typical Hori, pretty much. Oh god, it's just, that was a really funny segment of the chapter. And then the end of the chapter with the red bean paste bun, oh, I feel so bad, man. I feel so bad for Hori's father. Like, seriously, he just wanted a red bean paste bun. And all it says, like, oh, I smell a red bean paste bun on you. Can you give me one? He puts his hands out, and Hori puts fucking wrapper in his hands. Like, oh, that's fucked up, man. Puts a wrapper of it. It's like, here you go. And just walks off like nothing's wrong. Oh, I feel so bad for that father. I really do. So, chapter. Artwork, very good. Artwork is, once again, very good when it comes to Horimiya. You gotta love it. The romance progression is there, even not just for our two main characters, but our other characters too, like Sengoku's romance routes are starting to grow, so that's really good. And then you also have with the awesome extreme comedy going on in Horimiya. So, another wonderful chapter this month. I fucking loved it. If you've yet to go read it for yourself, because it's a great series. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I love you all so much. You have a wonderful day or night, wherever you live. Please be safe, and Chibi out.